what a fantastic concept idea that your film is, and what a fantastic cast to boot. Can you talk me through where did this idea for the script come from?
The idea, I mean, it's a little bit not exactly my personal story, but it's my personal thoughts about love as I was trying to understand what is love in my life. I was trying to understand why love nowadays is a little bit more difficult. It's more difficult to find people and live something real when you see that everybody, and especially the younger generation, are going only through dating apps or through social media in order to find their perfect partner. And especially through dating apps by using their fingers going swapping right and left to just find the perfect match.
Yeah, and interestingly, in this film, you've made a conscious decision not to have any cell phones, any mobile phones, anything. Was that did that decision make it more difficult for you to sort of run through the script, or was that easier, more liberating? Would you say?
I think that it was much more liberating. I mean, it's the idea was that we wanted to create something timeless, something that takes place 70s, 80s, 90s. We don't know exactly, but definitely before the technology was so omnipresent in our life. Because I think that the technology and the internet and all these dating apps, as I said, have changed completely the way that we are approaching love and the way that we are trying to find and to build relationships. And for me, it was more powerful to show it in a different way with the absence of the whole technology and to keep only one technological device in the whole film, which is the test machine that symbolizes the whole technology and how people are going into this small room to find answers about love.
So the analog side of the film is almost also mirroring the way you filmed it, which is at the 35 millimeters. And was that a deliberate thing? Was that something that you're really dying to do to actually have to work with film rather than with digital?
Yes. I mean, first of all, because I'm an old-fashioned person. I love shooting on film. I think that it's also, since we created this movie that looks a little bit more like a movie that maybe somebody shot on 90s. And right now people are discovering it. So we needed to have this look. We needed to create a look that looks a little bit more old in a way in the film. So the 35 millimeter helped us a lot on that.
You also had Cate Blanchett as one of your producers. How did that working experience come to sort of exist?
I met Cate in Venice in 2020 when we premiered with the previous movie with Apples. And she asked me to be the producer of the next project, and it was just great. I immediately said yes, and I really loved working with her because even if she's not, let's say, she's not the most experienced producer in the world, she hasn't done a lot of things, but I think that what I admire so much on her is that I have never seen a person with such a great instinct. And she has great instinct about things. And whenever she says something, you feel that she's right and she knows what she says. So I really loved that. And I just admire her so much as a person and, of course, as an actress and producer now.
Can we talk about your fantastic, wonderful cast? You have obviously the two main characters, but also Jeremy there. And can you talk me through? Was it always those names that were attached to the film, or did you have to change anything at all?
I mean, at the beginning we had Carey Mulligan that was attached for the film, but that was around 2.5 years ago, almost when we were starting writing it. But then, since Carey wasn't available, we tried to find the perfect couple for the main two roles, and Jessie and Riz, we approached them and immediately they said yes, and it was really great because I always wanted to see them playing together in a film. I always believe that they will have a great chemistry, and Jessie is an actress that always surprises me with whatever she's doing. And I think that she has the most melancholic smile, and Riz also is an actor who has something. He's a chameleon. He can be from one movie to the other completely different, but at the same time, I have never seen him in something romantic, so I really wanted to see him in something romantic. And then, since we had these two actors, we were thinking, oh, now it's very difficult to find somebody that will be next to Riz and will feel equal to Riz. And then we're so lucky to have Jeremy Allen White, because I think that he's one of the most new, brilliant actors that we have in this world, and I believe that he will do amazing things in the future too.
Yeah, no, he's excellent. There's one other thing that really struck me about your film, which I think I'm going to be thinking about for a very long time, which is there is like a almost a sense of like naivety throughout these characters. They are so convinced that their whole lives are this test, this supposed test, is a be all and end all of everything, and it almost feels as though this is set not so much in a near future, but rather than a past, rather than an alternate universe. Was that your deliberate sort of choice?
Yes, for sure. I mean, we try to create characters that are desperate to find love, characters that they are living in a world where love is a little bit more difficult to find it. It's an allegory about our life. It's an allegory about how we are all, the romantics ones, are looking still for love and are still looking for find something real, even if the world and everything runs in front of them very fast and everything changes. They're still romantic and they're still trying to find something real. And of course, they believe in this world as we believe in the world that we are living in. But at the same time, they are sometimes a little bit more they are behaving in a more rebellious way in order to find something that will change their perspective on it.
Do you believe there's only one person for another person, like true love, sort of a soulmate?
I'm not sure if I believe in soulmates, but I believe so much in love. It's the only thing that I believe. So, and I believe in kindness, and that we need humans around us, even if it's one human or a lot of humans that we will meet in whole our journey. I think that we need humans that will need to feel something real with them, something true.
Wonderful. Thank you very much for talking to me. I really enjoyed the movie, and congratulations again, and good luck with everything else.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, that's what they all say.
Hey, you guys!